excited to get into qualifying as we are currently the 18th best car on the grid. Definitely not up there, but we got out both cars. We have signed a new team principal. Or I think it's a team principal. Ooh, there's gonna be traffic here. They're a bit close, but we signed a new team principal from Ferrari. He's our team principal. Oh, it's not team principal. I can't remember. It's technical engineer, technical director, maybe. I can't remember. Anyways, we'll find out. But these two are way too close. These two are way too close. I put Porsche to not fight teammate. But the reality is we're the 18th best car, 17th best car coming into today. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, driver crashed. How much did he lose out? He lost out a lot. Okay. Let's see the crash. So Wilson has kind of been a little bit. That's bad. Probably broke his front wing or something. Yeah. Yeah, front wing major damage. Yeah. Not what we want to see. Not what we want to see, especially with tires being so hard. 14 seconds. That is not great. Let's see how Porsche's lap compares. Well, he actually didn't ruin his tires that much, so he can go out for another lap. Send him out now. Send you out now. Oh, Ricardo there. Porsche might run into some traffic. Yeah, he's gonna run into some mad traffic, Porsche. There's a lot of cars up there. Let's see. If they all let him by, he should be okay. He isn't actually losing that much time. 36.5, 36. Wow, he's getting completely chewed on. 23.6, .3 actually. It's not that bad. Porsche getting a little bit of a toe down the straight. That is what we like to see, and he improves to 10th place. Not the best from Lawson. With fresh tires, he's not really going any quicker. He will improve his lap time though, because he'll go to P14. Hamilton's down there, which is an anomaly. Stroll is down there, an anomaly. So realistically, Porsche should be through. I'm gonna put new softs on him just in case, as everyone will start getting out on the track. We're gonna send our drivers out too. Just for another run, just a safety run really. Porsche will start the lap with some good freshness in front of him, fresh air. Sargent, oh, Sargent's gonna block him a little bit. You gotta go down the inside. It's a race here. It's a race to the end of the straight. Lawson is getting closer to him. 36.1 is not the best. 36.5 is not good either. So, but it looks like Lawson is getting held up by I think that's Sargent probably. So it looks like Lawson is going to be knocked out of Q1 here. No real hope. Has he improved second sector? No, he has not. 42.1. Porsche across the line. Kind of got held up there, but it's not going to be improving. Lawson is knocked out. P18 for him. Quite happy with Porsche's time though. He even hurt his chassis. And then we have the gearbox which is having problems. We're gonna just simulate this. I'm hoping for a P13, P12 or something. P11, even better than I expected. No, he qualified. He is in Q3. Let's simulate Q3 because, well, not simulate Q3. Let's play out Q3 because I'm excited to see if we have an RB and a Haas. We gotta beat the Haas because
that's the green light now.
the Haas is our rival, pretty much. Haas, we need more points than Haas. So if we can beat Haas, that would be great. Let's see. 36.2. Bench marker is 5/10 off. We're very close to the Haas in lap time.
Slow in.
I'm gonna put some fresh rubber. And we go again right at the end there, the 3-minute mark, maybe even later. Oh, I'm gonna wait for Piastri and Perez. Oh no, I can't. Oh, bit of a mistake there by me. Is it gonna cost us? Might not cost us. He even gets a slipstream down the straight as Perez is ahead. He starts his lap with 20 seconds remaining. Can we get a job done here? Perez, can you give us a little tow? He moves to the side very early. Are we improving our lap time on those fresh, soft tires? We're going to find out in just a moment. It's a 35.8, so it is an improvement. We're going quicker. Is everyone else going quicker? Everyone else is going quicker besides Leclerc and Perez, Tsunoda. So it's going to be very close. Hulkenberg pushes himself up 6/10. So he's definitely had a really good improvement there. It looks like it's P10 or P9. How decent is our lap time? We need a 1:43 to keep our head in the game here. We are getting close to the line at 1:43. Oh, very close, but no. It's P10. P10. Lando Norris getting pole position. I'm optimistic for the race, but I'm kind of like, it could go sideways. Looks like a one-stop is the strategy to go. So it's going to be simulating because I don't think we're gonna do super well. Points maybe on the table. We'll find out.
A great drive today from Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen. First time I don't think I've seen us there. Let's see. Max Verstappen wins the race. Where have we finished? Not in the top 10. I see Haas in the top 10. Yeah, it's getting further and further for us. But 12 and 14, very admirable job there. Oh, that is tough to swallow though. There's the constructor. It gets away from us as Haas get a P7. Did we have some bad pit stops? Porsche did have a bad pit stop, which could have caused us. It could have caused us to finish in 12. Could have cost us the points. Regulation change in favor, so the thing will go. Cost cap will be reduced. Survey, people are unhappy. We got Oliver Behrman, Antonelli, who I'm trying to make contact with. Right now we have 2 parts being researched so we can develop for next season, as I'm a little bit unsure if the board are going to keep us because the confidence is low, but I think finishing in 7th, 8th in the first season would be an admirable job. We still need a second driver. We have Till Porsche in the first car. He is only 21 years of age, so we need someone to pair up with him for next season. Not going to be Lawson, as Lawson is moving on. But we do have everyone in the staff. Oh, it's a car development, technical chief. Yeah, we have everything replaced. Besides that part, we have 6 million, so we're doing pretty well on money. Let's jump into the next race. We are back to qualifying in a Singapore Grand Prix. This is a Grand Prix which experts have put us down as one of the best cars. We're actually marked down as the 13th best car in the grid, 13th and 12th. So I have high hopes for this one. I really expect to come out of here with some points. Not major points, but points at least. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for some points. thought I changed them around a little bit. Okay, for you, setup wise, kind of the tweak is kind of. Okay, let's do that. Let's jump into qualifying. Oh, damn, we would get a penalty on this car, wouldn't we? Maybe this is not the race to take the penalty. Maybe this is not the race to take a penalty, because if we're counted as one of the best cars on the grid and we take a penalty, this is our chance. This is really our chance. We take a penalty next race. We're gonna go out, both cars out on the racetrack. Can we get a clean lap with no traffic? One goes through. He's gonna come through, and is there gonna be Russell there? No, he isn't there. So we have a clean lap ahead. Hulkenberg, the Haas. Hulkenberg, he has been the Haas driver, getting all the points, like just like in real life. Very, very nice for him. 27.5, 27.7. Lawson is getting kind of beat up like a horse. Honestly, it is bad to see Lawson get this beaten up by Till Pusher in game. I know it's not real, but it is bad to see. 37.7. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Hulkenberg is not going to be any traffic. 28.1. So in clean air, like Porsche has just
and you can cool the engine
destroyed him. Like, is there car parts that are like I'm concerned because he's so far behind. He has all the new specs, I think. Oh no, yeah, return Pilly. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I can't see. I can't tell honestly. I'm not that good. We're gonna go with the same tires. We're gonna go for another lap because I don't know how good our lap is. Oh, what's happened here? The run plan. Sometimes the run plan gets messed up for some reason. Yasmer. Let's see. Lawson is not improving probably, but Porsche did have 2 greens as they come into for a change of tires. This is a circuit that we have to make to Q2 with both drivers. I'm sorry, but we have to make it to Q2 both drivers. It's just a mandatory right here. That's the gap we're looking for. I don't want to be held up by anyone, so. Although Porsche is kind of in the middle of Verstappen's coming out right now, so Gasly has just come out, I believe. Oh. Okay, so we're looking here. Ricardo is ahead. Is he on a flying lap? I don't know. Let's go into Lawson because Verstappen is going to be ahead. It's a yellow first sector for Porsche, but green for Lawson, who's actually doing better. Probably because he's in clean air. Porsche sucking up a lot of dust from that windpipe of that Ricardo. Yellow again, 37.9. That seems like a bad sector. Oh, it's actually very similar to Lawson's. As Porsche goes across the line, no improvement to be had. Is it guys behind improving? Kind of. Not really. Lawson goes to P16. Is that enough? Can he actually survive? Has he done it? I believe they have already done their laps. Wow, we have just barely got 2 cars, and Haas have been knocked out, and the main Haas has been knocked out. Hulkenberg has been knocked out. That is a big one. I'm going to simulate this Q2. Formality, really. We're never going to get through. Well, sometimes we do. 12th and 13th. Exactly where we thought we would. And we don't. We see 2 RBs. We have the Hasses are behind us. So we have to make do in this race. This is the race to make sure that we get the points and the job done, because it is going to be important to beat the Haas. It is going to be important to beat the Haas in this one and get a good race, you know, 38.01, 38.4, so a 2-stop is quicker. He went from lap 15, let's see, mediums, and then he went to hards, right? Is that about the same? 37. $37.57. I really want to conserve fuel that early on. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's see how we do in the Singapore Grand Prix. Can we get points? We need points. We need points to be in the board, make the board happy.
Sometimes I think you just have to accept that it's not going to be your race.
It's not going to be our day.
It's been a very frustrating
Head scratcher.
day for them, and they lead without any points. That's not the sort of performance we'd expect to see, really.
That is tough.
Lando Norris.
Tough to swallow. P10, P10. We got points. We got 1 point. We got 1 point. But it looks like Toposhare had a stinker. We go up to 3 points. This was the race that we needed. We needed more. But it is okay. Porsche had an off day. He probably got made a mistake or something, because there's no way he both cars are fine, huh? So I don't know, maybe something happened. I don't know. Standings currently P8 still. Let's get into the next race. Welcome. Qualifying for the sprint in Austin. And sprints are so tough. You don't have much time to do setup work. As you can see, my setup is pretty disastrous right now. Let's see what I can do here. Mess around with it. Let's do something like this. Hope it's okay. We're not a good car in Austin by the looks of things. For that reason, I don't think I want to. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Let's take. I'll take a gearbox penalty though, because honestly, if we take a gearbox penalty, I don't really care too much. I can just simulate through everything. Okay, we have penalties, so let's simulate to the sprint, because we're gonna start at the back of the grid anyways, and I don't think we're gonna get points in the sprint. So for me, it doesn't matter. So we go into the sprint. The setup looks pretty good for my friend there. Let's simulate the sprint. Penalties on both cars. How did we do in the sprint? Practice we actually finished really high. In the sprint we finished DNF and P13. So, oh, you had to go and bash in your car. That is the worst case scenario. That is the worst case scenario. Oh, we're gonna simulate to the race because it does not matter. Remember what I said. Oh, I should have done the. It's okay. It is okay. Where do we start? 18th. Oh, we kind of start in 15th and 18th. How's that work? That's fine. You have a 29.32. What is it? clear skies. So we're gonna simulate it because I don't think we're gonna do bets. We're gonna do that well. So let's just hope for a good, clean race. No
As
problems.
always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance
Nice,
of the driver
nice
currently
drive.
on our screens.
At the end of that, it's a 15th place finish.
15th, solid.
And after such a
Lando Norris is winning a lot of races. 15th and 19th. Williams get a point. RB get a point. Constructors. Williams catching up to us very quick. Constructors. Oh, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. We're getting. We cannot let ourselves fall to P8. I gotta manufacture some new car parts because they're causing a lot of destruction in the car. A lot of money. Already fixed that, so look, seeing ahead of time. Oh, no, I need a suspension. I need to focus on suspension. 4 days, Mexico City. Yeah, we're not gonna get it on time, even if we rush it. Has to be an emergency. Oh, that's a lot of money. Actually, the next race is gonna be far. Let's do one of those. That's a lot of money. Contract poached. Bortoletto, we want to make him a driver. Fernando Alonso, oh, his salary is so high. We're looking for a second driver whose contract isn't super expensive. We are gonna make the counter offer for him. That I think this is an okay offer. This is kind of bad though. I don't like that. Do you want 3 or you want 4? I'll increase your signing bonus. So I can lower the contract. Hopefully that's good enough, because then I put like decent amount in there. For drivers, for second drivers, I'm looking at the options here. Did some scouting. I'm looking at the good drivers. He is going to Ferrari. I scouted Fernando Alonso, too much contract. Carlos Sainz, 7 million. I think our best option is Pierre Gasly. His contract is not super massive for next season. I don't think his contract is super massive, but we can give him a bumper contract. I do want to only give him 1 season though. I don't want to give him any more. Wait, is he joining a team already? Oh, he's joining Williams. I don't like it how they don't tell you that. We have to look at other options then. Really don't know who I'm going to take. That's the problem, because Lawson is going somewhere. I don't really want a youngster because I have Kimi Antonelli who I want to join us as a driver. So I guess we're going to be scouting other drivers and keeping an eye out on the market. See who is available to join us. Qualifying day, and again, penalties. So we're gonna simulate to the race because honestly, the thing with penalties is it's gonna be tough to get good points or any points whatsoever. We go into the race. Well, starting to P20 already, but P13 for our boy over here, Porsche. He can have a good race. He can definitely climb up the order. And 2-stop 32.28. So Porsche definitely a man to watch in this clean race. Let's see what he has in store for us. Can he do anything?
Now, after the excitement of that race, we can now see Esteban Ocon.
A dismal end. P20 with very little promise, it's got to be said.
P20, wow, that's bad. We see 2 RBs here, Williams, P12 and P14, that's good. We get our points. Crucially, no Williams up there. We weren't that quick of a drivers, so happy with that. Pit stops, not the best, but we did make some money. Money. Happy with that. That's good. I'm happy with that. Porsche going to 82. Very pleased. He's improving at a rapid rate. Investing. Why would I invest in her if she's going somewhere else? She's joining Red Bull and they're like, let's invest in her. Of course not. I'm not investing in you. 10 million is way too much money. 19 million. Yeah, I really need to look for a driver. Who's gonna fill out that second seat in our car? We're gonna have to find out because I'm struggling. Oscar Piastri, he's a very good driver. Sergio Perez, perhaps. Scout the big boys, see what's going on with the contract situation. That's as much as we can do. But that will end up this episode. We have 4 races left, and I'm very eager to come to the end of the season, see if I still have the confidence of the board, because I'm gonna tell you, it is close at the bottom with Williams creeping up in the Drivers' Championship. We're crucially, Lawson's 3 points would keep us ahead, I believe. Dennis Hauger doing a good job. Isaac Hadjar doing a good job in the F2 there. But I'm excited for next season. I think next season is going to be key for us, improving the team and everything. But without further ado, let's catch you guys in the next episode, the season finale.